And since the drought over the summer, crawfish prices are on the rise and may affect crawfish businesses this year.
Louisiana crawfish going for as much as $16.99 a pound in the metro area as the local crawfish industry faces a number of problems into this new year. Fish prices stay high as we enter one of the busiest seasons for seafood markets in our area.
Vinny here, and let's be honest, price isn't the only reason we went out to find our own crawfish. Heck, it's not even the main reason. If you've been around the channel for any length of time, you know how much I like to go out and get my own food, especially when it's something as delicious as these little bugs. So here we are. Well, here I am. Frank isn't here yet, but he's on his way. But this is the same spot. If you've seen the last crawfishing video, we had the same spot in these little roadside ditches. And it's kind of like, I mean, there's a little ditch right here on the edges right here, but then it's just swamp all the way out. So we found the crawfish finally last time. And if you haven't seen that last video, I'll leave that link in the comments below. You can check it out, see what I went through to find crawfish. And but yeah, so here we are again. I got a couple nets out. We testing it out to see if this spot, because we're a little bit further down the road than we was the last time, to see if there's any crawfish moving around right here. If not, we'll head back down to the front of the road where we caught them the last time. But you know how nature is. Doing these outdoor videos, sometimes nature wants to cooperate, sometimes it don't. So hopefully we can get some crawfish, because I'm craving some crawfish. Prices have gone down a lot since the beginning of the season, because we had that drought last summer that messed them up real bad. But it's still a little expensive, y'all, because I ain't got that kind of cash. So if I can catch my own, then that means I can eat the crawfish and have a good time doing it. So that's why we're here. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull these and see. Yeah, one thing I don't like is there's so much stuff on the bottom right here. This net won't sit. Probably be a good spot for a trap. So we might end up having to go back to the other spot that we was at the last time, just so we got a better spot to put it. I don't mind this stuff, this duckweed right here, but that thicker stuff that's on the other side makes it harder. I don't see nothing on this one either. And then again, I don't even know if crawfish like Nutra. Oh, if we had anything, we threw it out. Yeah, we're gonna have to go hit that other spot, I think. Ooh, that swamp mud smells so good. Hard to tell. I don't see anything on it. They got a bunch of little minnows swimming around here though, so there's life in there. I also been seeing those little beetles too, them little water beetles. I seen a bunch of those last time too, but we had crawfish. Nothing. All right. Yeah, let's move it down the road a ways. So I didn't get nothing there on the first spot because of, like I said, all that vegetation on the bottom. The nets just wouldn't sit there correctly. So I picked them up and I headed on back to the spot that we had caught them the last time where we had some success. But I think we're going to go back to that same spot next time. And I think we're going to put some traps there and see if that'll work out. Because it looks pretty crawfishy. It looks like a good spot. Pick up that trash. I guess we can go ahead and do it for them. And we can put it to good use. Because I'm noticing every time we put out these nets right here, that black string kind of hard to see. So we're gonna end up losing some nets. So I had cut some of that bag that I had that fish in to put on the end of those two, but we found in trash, so I might as well just use that. I'm gonna go ahead and just peel a little spot like this off, and then we're gonna go ahead and just tie it on the end of here. Nice silver bright shiny thing on the end of here. That ought to help me see it, so that we can see where our nets are and we ain't gotta miss none of them, you know? And cleaning up the place, protecting our swamps and marshes. Do better, people. Do better. Yeah, there's a lot less mess to go through over here, so I'm just gonna let it plop down in there. Yeah, and it's sitting, looks like it's sitting nice and flat. Oh yeah, that's the way to go. Like I said, I think that other spot would be good for traps, because you can push them traps kind of in there. They don't have to sit exactly flat as long as their little holes are towards the bottom. I guess we'll pick this up too. Somebody looked like they left a work shirt. Put this in a little pile right here. We got a can over here. Make sure we don't get hit by a car. We can tie a string around this can too. Now I already know, a couple of y'all have already been in the comments saying you need to use beef milk, you need to use this, you need to use that for the bait. Well, I got the beef milk coming because that is my favorite crawfish bait to use. And you don't need to use beef milk because there's a bunch of other things you can use. Today I started off with the with this Nutra because my wife wanted to make some tacos. She told me to pull some meat out the freezer and grind it up. So I deboned some Nutra, left a little bit on the bone so that I could try it out on these crawfish today. And my neighbor brother went fishing in the back of his property and he was catching a ton of these little bad boys right there, them little cichlids. That's an invasive species to Louisiana, so even if you didn't want to eat them or didn't want them, you can't throw them back. So he put them in a pile, called me and said, hey, I've been catching them, you want them? I'm like, I'm going crawfishing Monday. Let's do it, I'll take them. So he put them in the freezer for me and I got those, so we trying that out too, because I know crawfish like fish because they use pogie, they use shad. Now this isn't as oily as pogie, so it might not work as good, but that's what I got till the beef milk gets here. And like I said, he couldn't throw them back anyway, so instead of them going to waste, we're gonna try and use that as bait. I know catfish will eat them, I know crabs will eat them, so why wouldn't crawfish eat them? Heck, I eat them. Not this small, but I eat them. Alright, we're still waiting on Frank. He had couldn't find the melt at the place he normally finds it, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull these nets real quick, see if we get anything on them. And nothing but one of those beetles. I mean, I see stuff chewing on the fish down there, so I'm hoping once we get that melt it's gonna be a better time, because I can see beetles. Ooh, there might be a crawfish on this one. I think I can see a crawfish on this one. Oh, he just took off. Yeah, he just took off. He seen me. All right, well, that's a good sign. At least I seen one. All right. Nothing. And I think we got a couple of them on that one. See how fast we can get it. I guess I need to get the bucket. I ain't gonna have nothing to put the crawfish in once we get them. Be tough. That's shallow. You gonna see me coming. Oh, I missed. God, you cool, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there because he's right there on the edge. He didn't go far. Oh, Lord and me. I tell you what. I think all of these done took off the last time I was here. No, there might be one on there still. Nope. They're definitely eating on the Nutra though. All right. Well, that's something. I think there's one on there. See the bait moving. No, it's a turtle.
Kind of turtle.
Snapping turtle. No. Is it a snapping turtle?
Yep.
Yep, little baby snapping turtle. Well, buddy, I'm not gonna pick you up with my fingers. At least I don't think. I don't know way you can bite me. Not an alligator snapping turtle, I don't believe. Must be like a common snapping turtle, I guess. Unless they don't get the alligator looking shell till they get older. Ooh, look at that mouth though. Take a picture with you. You got your leg up in there, buddy. This dude is gonna bite the crap out of me trying to get him free. I think it's around his leg.
I didn't want to cut your, I'm not trying to cut your thing. I was just.
There we go. Well, you threatened him? That's why you pull a knife out and threaten him. He's like, I'll let go. All right, buddy. Try and, here, let me put you. Oh, just don't bite me, please. Because even with that little bitty mouth, I guarantee that hurt. I'll go put you on this side so you don't eat my bait. There you go. Be free. Obviously, we wasn't having too much luck with the cichlids or the nutria as the bait. Although we did have a few of them biting on it, but you know, I messed that up trying to get them. But fortunately, Frank got there with the good stuff, and that was going to let us know whether or not it's the bait that was the problem, or maybe it was just that the crawfish didn't feel like biting that day, and I just made a mess all over the place. Cool. But I want y'all to look at this. Y'all come look at this. Look at that, y'all. Ooh, it's bright, but y'all can see that, huh? We got some crawfish, some onion, some garlic. We got some celery and some cream cheese. Ooh. I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do with that in a minute. Now that Frank's here with the good bait, that beef melt, that is beef spleen from a cow. Today we're running 3 different kinds of apparatuses to catch these crawfish. We got that traditional little pyramid net. It's just a little net right there with some wires. You put a piece of bait right there, you stick it in the shallow water, and then you go by with a pole, you scoop it up real fast, and hopefully you're fast enough that keeps the crawfish in there. And then what I went and got from Lario Brothers is these here double ring nets. This is just like the crab nets that I use, except you can see there's a smaller mesh that'll hold the crawfish in there. So I went and I got these. I actually had gone and got the crab nets, and I never used them yet. And I'm like, man, I should go back and get the crawfish nets, because then I could use them for boat. So there you have it. I got a dozen of them. And then Frank brought his pillow traps, which look like this. You open them up, they're shaped kind of like a pillow. They got these little funnels that you open up. Crawfish crumb in there, find a hard time getting out. And we loading that up with some beef melt. We're also gonna put some of them cichlids in here, because the cichlids take a little bit longer to sit there and chew on than that melt does. So hopefully the melt will bring them to the trap. And since the trap's sitting out there for a while without us actually checking them, we don't want them to eat through the bait. And eventually they'll find their way out because they ain't got nothing to hold them there. So well, hopefully they'll chew on them fish until it's time for us to go and check it. And then we got ourselves some crawfish. You know what I mean? There it is.
Right off the edge of the road, there's a hole there. I remember that from last time now.
Yeah, now.
And I might just shove this one like right there in the...
I put a few out, and when I was walking past these other ones, I can see there's a crawfish eating on this one right here. Let's see if we can get them with this net. These are really actually deep water nets, so they meant to go, you know, straight down and you pull them straight up. But the problem we was having the last time is when we take that stick to grab them other nets, they would see it and take off. So I was hoping I can just take this and just pull like this and it'll be stuck in it. And that's what happened. Oh yeah, baby. Crawdad. Crawdad. We don't really call them crawdads, but that's what some folk call them. I don't care what you call them, I just call them delicious. So there we go. Now see, I had that fish on there and nothing. Put that melt on there, he on there. So that is the best bait that I've found so far for these nets anyway. Now when you're using traps, like you're gonna leave them for a while like the commercial fishermen do or whatever, or if you just go and put out traps for overnight, they sell these it looks like a, I don't know what you call it, a little cylindrical nugget of stuff that slowly breaks down, and they can eat on that for a while, and you throw a piece of fish in there with it. Works pretty good. As a matter of fact, if you want to see that video where we went to a big pond and used that, that'll be down in the description below too, if you haven't seen that yet. So nothing in that one. What this one look like? Anything? Oh, this one still got the neutral on there. We need to put some melt on there. Quit playing around. Yeah, they ain't worried about no daggum neutral. Crawfish got that expensive taste. Them crabs don't mind that neutral. Oh, there's one eating on there, but I didn't grab the pole. Couillon, let me grab the pole. What that can's doing? Oh, that's Frank's little float for his net, for his trap. He's doing the same thing, using trash, putting it to work. Give me that. All right, here we go. See, this is gonna be the same thing, trying to get in there without him seeing me. Yep, see? That's the problem with these. When that shallow, it's too shallow and too clear. I tried stirring up the mud like I said earlier, but by the time you go back and check it, it's crystal clear again. So there's just not enough water to hide. All right, well, oh, we got one more over here. Anything? Nothing yet. I just put that one out. I'm also trying to get it kind of closer to the grass, because with the shallow water and this bright sun, they're gonna be kind of nervous to come out and expose like that, because that's when the birds will come and get them. So trying to put it where there's some cover, do what we can do to give ourselves a better chance. The heck?
Nope.
No. Pull kind of straight up so you don't. Nope.
That was the cichlid.
Oh, that was a cichlid on there. I got something moving on it. There we go. Here's one. Better than none.
Oh.
See a little bit of red over there on the bait. Ooh, there we go. Now we're getting better. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, and a leech. Reach down in there, get that leech.
Oh.
One's trying to suck blood, the other one's trying to draw blood. Well, you gotta just grab the crawfish and let him grab the leech. Put that in the crawfish. Here, let's do this.
And of course, one of them has the leech.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does. Look at that. Sheesh. Come on, bro. Come on. Leave it in. You can barely see him. You can see those red claws. He's inching his way to that melt. Getting close. Oh, something spooked him. He jumped back. Come on. Come on, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Get you some of that grub, big dog. Get him. Get him, Frank. Yeah, they can't get out of that one. I like them nets. Yeah, he ain't too bad. First of all, I gotta get your bucket.
Quit doing your cousins.
Hey, almost got a half a tub and a leech. Something's in my boot. All right, so here's my theory, y'all. Last time we was out here, the weather pretty much feels the same, hot and soupy. Except last time it was overcast just about the whole time. So I think what's happening is when it's daylight like that, that water's clear and them crawfish get scared because they fear they're gonna get eaten by a bird. But we got this overcast coming right now. Hopefully it stays for a little while. We're gonna put that theory to the test because there is one right here by the Jeep already climbing on there. So we're gonna give it a few seconds. Well, we're gonna go ahead and grab this dude while he's still there. We're gonna give it a few seconds, let this overcast sit for a little while, and then we'll go run these nets again to see if that made the difference, and hopefully it did, because I'm hungry. Are you still on there? Yep. There you go. Now there's another something underneath there. That thing was moving. Come here, you. All right, there we go. Nope. Be better than that. Just came out as I was turning the camera on, but I think we got a couple on this one. At least one. Yep, there we go. Flung him right out the trap. Come here, buddy. Nope, get over there. Come here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Shoot, might almost have enough for a sandwich. This is pretty bad compared to how it was the last time. Oh, there we go. There's another one on here. Oh, there's two of them. Three of them. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, give me them clouds back. Give me them clouds back. Might just be a good spot too. Spot just might be better. Yeah. Yeah. Might be able to make us a sandwich. Anything on this one? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one on this. I doubt we'll be able to get it though, without spooking him. Thought I had another one out there. Hey! What's going on?
We just started watching your show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah?
I thought y'all was somewhere around here when I was doing that, because I'm always back and forth up here.
Yeah, we caught a few last time, but man, it's tough today. I ain't got about 7 or 8 of them. I don't see none on there, even though I thought that'd be a good spot. Man, I thought that was gonna be a good spot. Nothing on there yet. All right. Well, I stopped to talk to those fellas. I love meeting subscribers, so if y'all see me, y'all come stop by and holler. Don't mind talking to you. So let's go and get this one, because there's still one in this one, and see if we can grab him. Yeah, he's still in there. I think he's still in there. Dang, yeah, man, they just, whew. Maybe I just suck at it. That's always a possibility too. All right, let's go walk it that way. Get this dude, he's staring right at me. He's gonna see that pool coming from a mile away. And he's not even on that good, so hope he don't feel that. Let's see. Oh, we got him. Come on, look at that. Look at that. Gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, get a little mess up and put together now. I don't know if it was that shade we had for a little while, or we just let him sit long enough. Let's stir up this mud, see if that helps, but I don't think it does. Because like I said, it ain't gonna stay muddy for long. There we go. Yeah, I didn't do nothing. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like I can see some red. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it. Yeah! Got us one. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, putting a little something together. And we definitely got one on this one. Two of them. Yeah, I definitely like these nets better. Cause you can definitely just yank them out of there. And they ain't got time to see, ain't got time to go nowhere. I don't think we missed one yet on these nets. All right. This one I think worked good because we got it right up on the edge up in there against that grass. And they protected so they feel safer. Which is why y'all might want to make sure y'all stay to the end of the video. Because them traps, for one, they ain't moved since we put them out. Two, they all in cover right next to the grass. So there's a good chance that when we pull them up, we're gonna have a mess of them. At least that's the hope, because the last time we was out here, when we had one trap that was just on the other side of that grass, it was chock full, chock-a-blocker. No, that's just the minnows chewing on it.
Well, the minnows ought not be chewing on our bait.
That's what I said.
They got one on this one. I saw them with my own 2 hours.
They sure do. I just checked this one. Maybe they starting to pick up. He tried to swim off. See that? That's, I pulled it slow just to give it a test, and that's what I like. Definitely like this better. Need some more clouds, but I don't think we're gonna get none of that in a little bit. What a weirdo. Zoomed in a little too far there, bud.
Ready?
Yep. Come on, come on. Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, you can mess up and still catch him with this net. Man, he ain't got no claws. Where's your claws, buddy? Man. Man had no self-defense mechanisms. Unless he got his conceal carry, that might be what it is. Oh boy, got a conceal carry. He ain't showing them guns. Oh, looks like we got another one. We might have to move some more nets to this side. Here we go.
He's missing a claw too.
Huh. They're all about the same size. Not bad eaters. Just wish they had some more. Oh yeah. Yeah, we might have to move some nets to this side.
It's one that attached. You ready?
Oh, he's on the edge?
Yeah.
Oh, he flipped the net.
No, he scooted off before.
Oh, okay.
He scooted off before I could get it.
He is on the bait now. Taking his time getting there. Come here, you. Get over here. That's a nice one. He's a nice one. Come it. Here we go. Yeah, almost lost him. His butt got caught in the hole. That was a close one. We just passed that too, and I didn't see him on there, but might be because he's a little green looking and not as red as the other one. Come on, drop out of there.
Sneak in from behind. Well, he's chowing down on that thing too.
There we go. Maybe even two. Not too bad. There's another one. All right, here we go, y'all. This is gonna make or break us. We're picking up the traps, and we're gonna see what's in them. Like I said, last time we had a bunch in the traps that was sitting there, so I'm hoping we at least double what we got in them traps. I'm hoping, I'm thinking, because if we do, we might come back out here and approach this whole thing a different way. See what we got. Get him, Frank.
Make sure you pick up your trash, people.
Go get him, Frank. Nothing?
Nothing in the traps.
Frank. Frank.
That's terrible.
Come on, Frank.
That is terrible. Oh,
Uh-oh. Got something moving in it or what?
got a couple. They ate all the melt.
Oh, they did, huh? I bet you some of them were eating it from the outside.
Probably.
Oh, cool. That's why I leave that fish in there. Looks like they started on the fish. No, maybe not.
Nope.
Oh, there we go. All that left too. No.
Now, how can we go from milk being missing to nothing.
Like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, lamp, snake.
You a snake?
Yep.
Where you going, snaky snake? That's a water snake.
He ate the fish.
He sure did. Look, it's in his body. He can't get out. That is awesome. Look, y'all. They had that little fish and they swallowed it up. Now he can't fit back out through the hole. You can see where his belly's swollen right there. Oh, there you go. Go ahead, cool. Got him a little meal. I wonder if that's the same snake that was out here the last time.
No, he was on bit smaller.
Oh, okay. Look, that's incredible. Unreal, dude.
And last time that spot caught good.
Whoa, there you go. So there you go. We didn't get a ton of crawfish, but we had a good time and we made some new memories. And y'all know, if y'all been around the channel, that's the most important thing to me. But we did get enough to make ourselves a little dish. Now, I did talk to a couple people and they kind of confirmed that, you know, daylight, clear water makes it tough for the crawfish. But old brother told me next time, instead of stirring that stick to make the ditch muddy, to walk that ditch a few times, set the nets and walk it. Make that whole thing muddy and it'll stay like that. And he said if the crawfish are biting that day, if they got them there, they're going to bite and you'll have them in the trap. But anyway, let me get some seasoning. I don't think we're going to need much for this. I'm just going to put me a little, speaking of brother's Berg's Bayou blend. I think we're going to put a little bit of that in this. I don't think we're going to need a whole lot of seasoning. Because I got the crawfish. I boiled them in the crawfish bowl. And I even squeezed the heads in here when I did that. So we got some juice from the heads. This stuff ain't coming out too fast. There we go. All right. A little bit of that. I think put a little extra cayenne in there. Not too much. Just a little bit like that. I guess we can taste it. And we can always add some more seasoning if we need to. You know what? I wish I had some fresh parsley, but I don't. I'm going to put a little bit of that dried parsley in there anyway. And then we're going to blend her up. Man, almost look like I know what I'm doing. So when I decided to do this, I kind of looked it up on the internet. I didn't find any exact recipes that I'm using. I just looked at a bunch of them and did my own thing to it. So hopefully it come out good. And if it does come out good, woo, that made a lot of noise. If it does come out good, I think I'm gonna dub this crawfish vignette pate. Which apparently pate just means paste in French. So, ooh man, that light makes it bright. Can y'all see that? Let me taste it without the cracker so I can see what kind of seasoning we got going on. It tastes good, but I don't know if that's all just the cracker taste or what. It's missing a little something. Hold on. I don't know what yet. Then we're going to add a little bit more of this. What else we got? I'm going to add a little bit of crawfish ball. Not too much. Set that on the side. Ooh, it burned my nose. Ooh, that pepper got me. Not bad, I can work with that. All right, y'all, I guess we're gonna officially name that the crawfish vignette pate. That tastes pretty good. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see us catch a lot of crawfish, you can check out this video right here where I actually went to Brother's Pond and it was chock full of crawfish. We got a lot, and that was when the crawfish prices were way up there. So we got quite a bit of dollars worth of crawfish all from that one video.